Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Enchanted Cottage. This is an intuitive reading that's going to be a little bit different. Okay, so here's how this works. I'm going to timestamp the readings in the description box below this video, but here's what I want you to do. I want you to pick a number real quick, okay? Just in your mind, focus on one. Just focus on one. Now focus on two. Now focus on three. All right, you can pick more than one number, okay? So we are going to do an intuitive reading based on those numbers. You can pick more than one, and I will timestamp, okay? And by the way, the likes and the comments mean so much. And also, while I've got you guys listening, I'm running a promotion on personal readings. See the section in my channel called the community section. There is a post in there that gives you the pricing and the deadline on when you need to book in order to take advantage of the promotion that I've got on personal readings, okay? And of course, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel. So with that being said, reading number one. Let's get started. Reading number one. Here we go. Reading number one. If you chose number one, let's get an intuitive reading for you real quick. Intuitive reading for number one. Let's find out what you need to know. All right. All right. You know what? I think you really, really are having a lot of doubts about yourself, okay? Self-doubt. You've got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, both of those reversed, okay? Could be that you are debating a decision and you're kind of feeling in limbo about this thing, and that may be why you've got doubts. You have the Fool reversed. I'll show you the cards real quick. Which, by the way, you have fire and earth for what it's worth. Okay, fire being Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and earth being Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But again, the zodiac signs are not what's most important in the way that I read. Okay, but okay, these two kings reversed. Both speak to self-doubt, among other things. But this here speaks to being in limbo. So I think many of you are kind of debating a decision. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse can often mean many times indecision too. Okay. But, you know, can certainly speak to, of course, sometimes that speaks to controlling energy that you may be dealing with. King of Pentacles in reverse can certainly speak to doubting the worth of something, and also maybe some discipline, self-discipline issues. So maybe it's more about needing to just step up and take some action on something. Let's get some clarity here for you guys. Yep. All about stepping, yeah, okay. So let's talk about this thing. All right, so here's what we've pulled. We've pulled the Seven of Swords in reverse. We've pulled the Nine of Pentacles in the upright and the Magician card, okay? For clarity on this thing, okay? All right, so here's the thing. I think you feel like this is not going to go like you want it to. Seven of Swords in reverse, okay? You're trying to manifest something, and you know what? You're told that you have the ability to do so. Okay, this is all about stepping in your power. By the way, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then Gemini energy specifically, sometimes associated with that Magician card. Sometimes, sometimes not. Most readers, it's the Lover's card. I'll go with either one because, you know, whatever. But okay, here we go. All right, Seven of Swords. But look, here's the thing. The Nine of Pentacles is, first of all, it's a card of abundance, okay? And, you know, of course, the Magician can manifest whatever the heck they want to, but the Nine of Pentacles many times is associated with self-employment. So if we're looking at that, you're kind of told to go for it, okay? So that's one thing, all right? But another thing, in general, let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles. It's all about kind of stepping out into your own power. And I had said that right before I pulled these clarifiers. The Nine of Pentacles, because it's associated with self, nines are many times about self, being by yourself, going solo, flying solo. So some of you are kind of told that you can manifest abundance if you do that, okay? So I think for many of you that picked one, we may very well be talking about some kind of a career move. And I'm not saying to quit your job and go into business for yourself. Certainly you can look at starting something while you're working, okay? A lot of us started out that way, okay? So, you know, certainly that is a possibility. But I really think that you're kind of on the fence about something and you're being told to step out and do it. Yep, Knight of Swords, okay? As I said that in the reverse, okay? It's fear, okay? And worrying about other people's opinions many times. That can come into play too, okay? And you're told not to do that, to be open, okay, to new ideas. And, you know, improve your communication skills, but speak your truth, okay? Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be a people pleaser, okay? Be a you pleaser, right? One way or the other, okay? So that's kind of what I'm getting from this. Yeah, Queen of Cups. So busy taking care, in the reverse, so busy taking care of everybody else and worrying about everybody else that guess who's getting neglected? You're giving yourself the shaft, okay? Step into your power. You're going to manifest abundance on your own volition. Boom. Love that for reading 1, okay? Let's get a moonology and a quote for reading 1 real quick before we go along, but I am going to do this real quick for you. Just real quick. Let's go with this. All right? All right. There you go. Do I even need to say it? Just look. Believe in the impossible. Okay? It's a confidence issue. It's a confidence issue. There you go. Expect powerful change. Right? All right. And let's get a quote for you guys. All right. Yes, I am burning incense. I don't know if you can see the smoke on the screen, but clearing, keeping the energy nice, right? Keeping the energy all balanced. This is beautiful. 3 words. You ready? You lack nothing. You have what you need. You have everything you need. That discomfort you're feeling is a sign that it is time to grow, level up, and shift to something bigger. Lean in. There you go. This whole reading kind of tied together with that, didn't it? All right. So with that being said, let's go along to reading number 2. Reading number 2. Let's see what we have for you guys. Kind of picking up my cards from reading 1, and we're going to give you guys a good shuffle. All right, if you picked reading number 2, this is for you. If you picked the number 2, then this is for you. All right, one more shuffle. All right. Reading number 2. My incense is smoking. Keeping the energy nice, right? All right. Reading number 2. Here we go. All right. So for what it's worth, we have air, fire, and water. So everything but earth right now. But we're going to see about something. Okay. All right. So we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So, you know, this very well could be more of a romantic opportunity, but not or a romantic situation, but it could be job too. I can see where this could go both ways. I think that you have been at a roadblock for a minute on something. Okay. That is not always what this card means in the reverse. But it seemed like you just couldn't manifest something, and it was at a delay. This came out like a timeline. Here's why I'm saying that. All right, we move along from the Knight of Cups in reverse to the 8 of Wands in the upright. Okay, the literal meaning of that card is speedy action after delay. Can be a card of communication as well. But speedy, something comes in after a delay, which is why I said that it felt like you were having trouble manifesting, you know, love or money or whatever. I'm not sure what our job, whatever the case may be. Okay, we're going to keep this kind of general. We make it a little bit more specific as we clarify this thing. but the literal card means after a delay. Well, here was the delay, and then here it comes in, flying in. And what's cool about this timeline is this. The Two of Swords in reverse. So you have the speedy action, and then the roadways open up, okay? This is harmony, and where you had previous roadblocks that open up. That's literally the meaning of this card, okay? So whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, if it hasn't already happened, and it's going to come in flying in, probably in the direction from which you least expect it, okay? And at the most, it's going to surprise you, like when you least expect it, kind of thing. You know, that's oftentimes what's associated with that card, okay? But the Two of Swords is all about, you know, balance, and just where two heads being better than one, okay? That's why I think for many of you, this could either be a partnership or a romantic kind of thing or whatever. But it's where that even when there are differing views, that they almost enrich a situation versus causing conflict, okay? It's like harmonious. It's almost like people in the situation complementing each other, because where you're weak, I'm strong, and where I'm weak, you're strong, kind of thing. So that's the dynamic I'm getting from that. Knight of Swords in reverse, 10 of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands. Okay, so you're feeling nervous, very nervous about the situation, okay? Knight of Swords. But the Knight of Swords is kind of afraid of something, kind of afraid of moving forward into something, okay? And, you know, when it's in reverse like that, okay? And people pleasing. Don't be about that, okay? And also, but at the same time, you know, you kind of want to look at balancing, you know, speaking your truth, but speaking it in love. And why do I say that? Because you have the Knight of Wands in the upright, okay? That can be somebody that's easily provoked, triggered, if you will. So you want to balance between people pleasing and, you know, coming across with a sharp tongue. That's kind of what I'm getting from this, okay? And that is going to manifest great abundance, okay? And this is like the ultimate after a lot of work. Well, yeah, hello, right? And then it comes in fast, and, you know, apparently it's going to be pretty big for you. I don't know if this could be romance or money. I really don't know for those of you who picked number 2. I can see this being either, okay? Yeah. And look, you're really encouraged to go inside. There are things you don't know that are going to come out, okay? There are things you think that you're here, but this is coming, and you just don't see it. Why? Why is it going to happen? I'll tell you why. Because this tells me that you're going inside and you're doing the regular energy work, and you're trusting your intuition, and in doing so, you're making really good decisions, and you're going to manifest this. I don't know if we're talking love or money. If it's money, it's huge. It's great for you. If it's love, it's, you know, a lot of long-term potential if you keep doing this, okay? Yeah, this is the High Priestess. So beautiful reading for you. Let's get some Moonology real quick for you. And we'll get a quote as well. Don't let your past failures hold you back, right? You know, learn the lessons, but if you fear that, you will definitely manifest it again, okay? Have faith in your dreams. Again, speak your truth, okay? And have confidence in your ability to manifest this thing. Because it is, I see it. It's coming. Okay, it's just been a delay. So there you go. All right. All right. I got this for the same one for people that picked number 1. But that discomfort you're feeling is a sign that it is time to grow, level up, and shift to something bigger. Lean in. Lean in. Okay? And I got this other quote for you. Maybe you're not healing because you're trying to be who you were before the trauma. That person does not exist anymore because there is a new you trying to be born, and that's the point. Breathe life into that new person. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So that was it for reading 2. All right. And if you picked reading 3, this is for you. Reading 3. Let's go for it. Reading 3. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Reading 3. reading 3. If you pick the number 3, this part of the reading is for you guys. Okay. All right. All right, so you've got Pisces energy for what it's worth. You also have fire and air, air being Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fire being Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But okay, all right, here's the thing. All right, with that Moon card, this can mean a number of different things. You've got the Page of Wands in the reverse. You've got the Moon in the upright and the Queen of Swords in the upright, okay? The Page of Wands in the reverse is worried about other people's opinions, okay? And the Moon can mean so many different things, but many times deals with the subconscious. Many times deal with illusions and uncertainties and not believing everything that you see, hear, or think, okay? It's all about going inside and trusting your intuition. That's what that Moon card is all about, okay? It can deal with fluctuating emotions and uncertainties. It can speak to that. And the cause of those things is the need to go inside. And when you go inside, guess where it's going to take you? This is a highly intuitive and person that is full of wisdom, okay? So I really think that the uncertainties that you're feeling are really related to being worried about other people's opinions, okay? And, you know, kind of being afraid to take action in your own life because of that, okay? And this one, and I'm not reading gender here. I don't care if you're male or female, but this one ain't afraid to cut things out of their life that don't align. Oh, she loves everybody. She wants everybody to eat, just not at her table. Nothing personal, just an energetic mismatch, right? You're just not aligned with me. And it's okay. I love you. I wish you well. But, you know, we're not on the same wavelength here. And you know what? You've got the Five of Swords in reverse, the Hermit reversed, and the Lovers reversed, okay? Five of Swords reversed. You know, it's all about stepping out of competitiveness, okay? You know, outgrow that. Outgrow being critical of other people. The Hermit reverse speaks to, you know, not doing the energy work, okay, certainly can affect the subconscious, which is what we're talking about with the Moon, which, by the way, the other signs that I didn't mention already, the Hermit being Virgo, the Lovers, Gemini specifically, okay, maybe not, but okay. But the Hermit reversed is just really refusing to go inside and listening to the divine on something, okay? And the Lovers card in reverse, you know, can speak to a number of different things. The Lovers card in the upright has to do with, and I'm going to show you these cards. I've been trying to do better about that. But the Lovers in the upright is, you know, among many other things, can speak to the need to sharpen your decision-making abilities and trusting your intuition to make decisions. Well, here it is in the reverse, along with another card telling me about intuition not being followed and energy work not being done, along with another card recommending energy work to be done. What else do I need to say about this? Going inside, meditating, doing shadow work, self-care, and I won't belabor that point. I talk about it enough in my channel that if you guys want to avail yourself of that information, it is there and I have it for free. And so I'm not going to repeat myself on things I've already talked about, okay? But this can speak to a divisive and oppositional energy sometimes. Well, hello, if you're not doing your shadow work, can I nicely call you out? Okay, you're not going to mean to come across that way, probably. I don't think you're a bad person. But at the same time, you're told to outgrow that crap. Well, there's only one way to do it. Stop doing this and start doing this. Go inside, go in solitude, okay? That's the only way to work through this stuff, okay? And then the hidden things will come to light, the things you don't know, okay? The uncertainties, you know, worrying about other people's opinion, the wisdom that you want is going to come to you, okay? Yeah, right now, whatever you're chasing is not worth the effort, okay? Two of Cups reversed. Whatever it is that you're putting your time into, whether it's chasing another person, okay, or whatever, you're running from yourself. That's why this card came up, okay? And, you know, every card I've got here screams that, okay? This was just the final confirmation. So for many of you, that picked number 3. It's a romantic thing that you can't turn loose of, that you're stuck on, maybe an ex or a person, and you know what, you're not looking for the wrong thing, you're just looking for the right thing, but in the wrong place. Okay, look in the mirror. This person can't give it to you. Okay, no one can. There is no end all be all. I promise you that. There is no twin flame save the person in the mirror. The people, this person right here, that's the catalyst that's meant to help you to see what you need to work on inside. That's all that is. You know, a lot of people call them twin flames. Guess what? I call them catalysts, because that's what they are. Okay, and they're not a bad thing. They're honoring soul contracts. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. So be thankful. Okay. Let's get you a Moonology card real quick. Moonology card for you. You know, I'm just going to let you see it. Nothing will come of this situation. Some of you chasing the wrong thing. I mean, I'm just going to leave that there and let you take what. You know, if that's yours, you know it. Okay, you can run from it if you want to. Okay, if it's not yours, leave it for the people it is. Here you go. Full moon in Scorpio. Time to release negativity. Okay. Wow. Time to breathe out. Meditation. Meditation is all about the breath. Why does meditation focus on the breath so much? Because the breath is the spirit, the soul, literally. All right, let's get you a quote real quick. Yeah, I saw a quote the other day, meditation, because Google can't answer many, many questions, right? What you are not changing, you are choosing. If you feel stuck, it's your own choice. And I know that's hard. Okay, it took me a long time to realize I was the problem causing myself to feel stuck. Sometimes the only thing holding you back is in your head. Boom. Okay, one more. Ah, man, this is overwhelming. Let go or be dragged. Okay? There you go. You can fight it and have a lot of resistance and struggles in doing so, because the universe is going to win. I promise you that. They will keep making it tougher and tougher until you give in and go inside and let go of other people. Okay, so with that being said, if you haven't already done so, I hope you guys will subscribe to my channel. Like and comment means the world when you guys do that. And of course, hit me up for a personal reading and take advantage of the promotions that I've got running now. Okay, much love and healing to everyone.